Hey guys, Coach Mike here, and welcome to the second installment of the Base Tip of the Week. Now as you can see, this time I've got something a little bit different planned for you. I'm coming to you from my kitchen because today's topic is nutrition. And specifically, I'm going to be talking to you about how just taking a couple of minutes the night before can really set yourself up for success the following day by packing the right types and amounts of nutritious snacks into your school bag or your sports equipment bag. In my experience, I find that a lot of times young athletes will run out of energy towards the end of the day. And that's because many of you eat lunch very early at the middle school and high school level, sometimes as early as 11 o'clock in the morning. And then you either don't eat anything leading all the way up to sports practices or afternoon events, or you're relying on junk food. And we definitely don't want either one of those two things to happen. So here's a quick and easy way that you can ensure that it doesn't. And just in case any of you are thinking in terms of excuses like, oh, Coach Mike, I've got way too much homework to do, I can't take any time the night before, I'm going to show you how we blow a hole in that, because I'm going to time this whole sequence. Got my stopwatch right here, and I'm starting it now. Let's see how long this takes to make sure that you're doing the right thing the next day. Okay, so the first thing you're going to want to put in that sports equipment bag or that school bag is one of these Horizon chocolate milks. Now these are my absolute favorite go-to snack for young athletes, especially post-workout, because they deliver plenty of quality proteins and simple sugars to replenish your energy levels. But you can also use them leading up to a sports practice or athletic event, or just any time during the day that you need a quick boost of energy. And the thing that I love about them, besides all the quality nutrients they deliver, is the fact that they don't need to be refrigerated. You can just pop one right into your bag. So that's item number one, the Horizon chocolate milk. Second, probably also going to want to have some type of granola bar on hand. Now there are lots of different options out there on the market, so I'm going to give you a couple of guidelines to follow. You want to have a bar that's got some good complex carbohydrates and isn't too high in sugar. What's not too high? You want to stay somewhere in the range of 12 to 15 grams of sugar max. You also want to make sure that that same bar has at least 3 grams of dietary fiber and less than 3 grams of saturated fat. Okay, so item number 2, a granola bar. Item number 3, you're also going to want to have some type of nuts and dried fruit mix with you because it really delivers some quality nutrition and lots of available energy. You just take a simple Ziploc bag. You're going to watch your serving size here because nuts have a lot of fat. They're high in fat. Now even though it is good fat, it's still fat. And dried fruits, though a great source of energy, are high in sugar. So again, serving sizes are something you're going to want to keep an eye on. Usually something like a quarter to a half of a Ziploc bag that you can munch on throughout the day is going to be plenty. So that'll be item number 3, some nuts and some dried fruit. And finally, the one thing that I will always throw into a sports equipment bag or a school bag for young athletes, some fruit, fresh fruit, bananas, apples, because you guys tend to not get enough fresh fruits and vegetables throughout the day, so this is just another great snack option to have on hand. So there you go. Throw in a couple of waters to cover hydration, and all it took you was a whopping 2 minutes and 3 seconds. So if you don't have an extra 2 minutes an evening to take these steps and make sure that you're doing all the right things from a nutritional standpoint for the next day, I think you need to reevaluate your schedule just a little bit. Alright, that does it for this time. Be sure to stay tuned next week when I'll hit you with another great tip. I'll see you next time.